Now, looks like no place in the city is safe enough for women. Whether it is crowded malls or inside your house, predators lurk in broad daylight now. Yes, here's yet another incident which adds to Bengaluru's growing reputation as the new crime capital.
Well, it was just another busy Sunday evening at Garuda Mall. Unfortunately, a horrific incident came to light here in the mall. We understand that a woman had come along with her husband and child. It was, of course, a family outing, but something that turned absolutely ghastly. There was an event that was taking place on the ground floor, and the woman was watching this event from right here. This spot is where she was standing, and she had her husband and her child alongside her. Now, they were watching this event taking place on the ground floor. There was a huge crowd around, as expected. Of course, it is a Sunday, it is the weekend, and huge crowds gather, especially when there is an event taking place. Now, because of that, there were a lot of people gathered around the woman as well, and everyone was shoving and pushing. She didn't really expect anything to take place. She was turned around this way, which is when a man came in, a 50-year-old man identified as Vijay Kumar. He came in and started watching the event, but what he did would leave you shocked. He came and stood behind her and then is said to have sexually assaulted her. Now, the woman, upon realizing what took place, immediately took it upon her hands to ensure that the man was brought to book. She cornered him. She went on to even hit him time and again. Now, her husband was alongside her, both equally outraged by what took place, and they went on to hit him again and again. And finally, of course, the Garuda Mall authorities were also present here. We understand that there were several others besides in their uniform. Security guards were present in normal clothes as well. Now, they happened to come through and see all the galata that was taking place.
You see, we have got a lot of security guards. Along with that, we have got the security guards with a civil dress. Okay, as we have placed across the mall. As soon as that guard has seen that incident, this guy has gone and catch hold of that guy and handed over to the police. It's within a 5-6 seconds that guy has called hold of him and taken him to the police station.
Within 10 seconds, it is understood that this man was taken into custody. 50-year-old Vijay Kumar was immediately rushed to the police station, and now he is in custody. All this within 10 seconds. It took place at about 4:30 in the evening, which is probably prime time in this particular mall. Well, with the number of cases of crimes against women that we have been looking at in the last many days, it looks like even malls are not safe anymore. With camera person Raghu, this is Akshita Nandagopal for News 9.
Well, it's now time to feast as Eid Ka Chand has been sighted across the nation. Muslim brethren will be celebrating Eid ul-Fitr tomorrow. The Shahi Imam has announced that the moon has been sighted. The Eid Ka Chand has not been sighted in Bengaluru though due to the cloudy weather in the city. Well, in fact, we now have with us Dr. Taha Mateen, who is an Islamic scholar. Doctor, would it be right in me wishing you Eid Mubarak now?
Yes, sir, it would be very proper to wish me Eid Mubarak now because it's just been announced that it's been seen in Bangalore also.
All right. So how exactly does this entire process go about? Because here you have not been able to witness the moon or view the moon in Bengaluru. So on what basis?
Right.
Yeah.
We have a committee in Bangalore, a committee of scholars who sits in Bangalore and gathers information from all over the state and from all over the country. So people who are able to see the moon anywhere in this country, you can report it. And then those people are cross-checked. There is a mechanism of cross-checking that, and once that witness is reliable, the moon committee, so-called Hilal committee, decides that the moon has been seen, it's been confirmed, there are more than 2 people, and then they make an announcement. That's how the process goes on.
So now, which was the first country to actually celebrate Eid ul-Fitr?
Well, it all started 1400 years ago when the Prophet migrated from Mecca to Medina. And there, after the Prophet started fasting in the month of Ramadan for 30 days. The Prophet said for Muslims there are only two Eids, two celebrations or two festivals. One was Eid al-Fitr and the other was Eid al-Adha. One is Ramadan, the other one is Bakrid. So it's 1,400 traditions, I must say.
All right, so what exactly will people do on Eid al-Fitr?
See, Eid is basically rejoicing. It's about thanksgiving. It's about thanksgiving for the entire month of Ramadan that we fasted, that we had a spiritual experience of moral cleansing, cleansing our sins, asking for forgiveness, cleansing our material. And so at the end of the month, because of the guidance we got, because of the forgiveness we got, we thank God. It is about reconnecting with God in times when we do not have any connectivity. So what do we do in the morning? We get up, we wash ourselves, we bathe, we wear very nice clothes, we wear good perfume, and we give charity to all those people who cannot celebrate Eid, so that they also can enjoy, can have some good food. So we give out charity. And then we go out into open grounds called Eidgahs, Eid Maidans, where we go and pray in thankfulness. We seek His blessings, we thank Him for everything, and after that we greet each other. We go to meet friends and relatives, and we reconnect to strengthen the bonds of society. And we cook good food, and we share good food, and we take children out and make it a very beautiful day for them and for everybody. So that's what Eid is all about connecting with God, connecting with friends, connecting with relatives, and connecting with the family. So we call up people all over the world, we send greetings, we send SMSs, we hug them, we greet them, and we enjoy it, having food and going out to Lal Bagh and Kabban Park perhaps.
All right, and finally, Doctor, a message here for the citizens of Bengaluru on this very important festival, a very important day.
Well, I think India is a great country, a very pluralist country where people enjoy each other, greet each other. I mean, I get so many messages from my friends who are not even Muslim saying Happy Eid Mubarak. So I think in a spirit of Bahumi, in a spirit of common citizenry, I wish the entire nation, everybody who's listening, Happy Eid Mubarak. And may good times come to all of us. May happiness comes to all of us. May God bless us, bless this nation with guidance, with peace, with justice, with the goodness of everything that we need for this country.
Right, Doctor, thank you very much. And once more, Eid Mubarak.
Thanks, Nolan. Bye.
Well, after fasting for the holy month of Ramadan, it is now time for festivities and celebration. Muslims in India are gearing up to mark the end of Ramadan and celebrate Eid ul-Fitr. Take a look.
Bengaluru. This is probably the best time of the year for Bengaluru foodies. Muslim neighborhoods in the city have donned a festive look with lines of food stalls selling mouth-watering sweets and other delicacies. Places like Shivaji Nagar, Mosque Road, City Market, Tilak Nagar and Fraser Town have become the best haunts for foodies. Bijapur. In Bijapur, the markets were overcrowded despite the rains. The city has been decked up for Eid celebrations. Clothes, dry fruits, perfumes, dates and a variety of food items were on display in Bijapur. People of all communities were seen shopping for the special occasion. They're all set to celebrate the end of the holy month in grand style. Hyderabad. Shopping for Eid in Hyderabad does not end at night. In fact, shoppers increase in time as the night wears on, with the century-old markets doing good business. All roads in the city lead to mosques, shops, hotels and roadside eateries. The central part of the city never sleeps as the festive day draws near. Srinagar. Eid preparations are on in full swing in the valley, resulting in a huge rush of shoppers. The shops wore a festive and colourful look as all types of clothes and sweets were on display.
के बाद कितनी रौनक आ गई है, ट्रैफिक जाम देख लीजिए, आज कितनी खूबसूरती लग रही है। माह रमज़ान का जो मुतबरक महीना है वो अब आहिस्ता आहिस्ता इख्तिताम पजीर हो रहा है। सर आप देख लीजिए कितनी रौनक है, श्रीनगर में भी आप देख लीजिए, गाँव में भी आप देख लीजिए, इतना ट्रैफिक जाम हो रहा है। सर सब इसी पर मुतहदा है कि ईद खुशी के माहौल से गुजारी जाए, चाहे कोई रोज़दार हो या किसी ने रोज़ा नहीं रखा, बड़ा दिन सबके लिए है सर।
Markets in Lal Chowk and other civil areas were filled with shoppers purchasing items to celebrate the festival. A News9 report.